Then we start off in life by thinking, particularly when we're young, that in order to have a good life, we've got to have the big bits in place, a fantastic relationship, a dynamic career, etc. With time, people tend to realize something that's kind of humbling, but also quite useful, which is your big plans are liable not necessarily always to work out. That fantastic relationship, well, it's kind of got scratchy elements. That great career, yeah, you've got bits of it, but it's also exhausting and not necessarily quite what you thought, etc. And you may at that point be ready to discover something afresh, which is the gratitude that you can have in relation to small pleasures. Now, what do I mean by small pleasures? I literally mean the more modest things that can perk up a day. An interesting chat with a neighbour, some dark chocolate at just the right moment, a long bath, a quiet evening, a sunset that's kind of intriguing and involves a lot of clouds and interesting colours. These are not necessarily things that when you were 17 you thought that's going to be the meaning of life. And yet, as I say, particularly people who've suffered and have gone through things are ready to rediscover the kind of charm that's often lodged in these less dramatic places. It doesn't mean that you can't have higher ambitions, but in a way, the high ambitions are not going to work out unless you've got a proper capacity to appreciate the small things. And it is something that, strangely, we can get better at doing. We can practice the art of appreciation in relation to small pleasures.